Hi everybody, I'm Dr. David Dobrzykowski and it's a pleasure to be with you today. I'm really excited to tell you a little bit about our course this semester, Supply Chain Management 5713, the MAKE course in the SCORE model, which focuses on achieving operational excellence. Our course has really three fundamental topics that we cover. The first two consume the majority of our time, and this is Lean and Six Sigma, process improvement, tools and techniques that you can take to the workplace and apply immediately to improve your organization's performance. When you speak with organizations like Gartner that has hundreds of supply chain consulting clients, and they ask these clients, what are some of the core competencies and attributes that you look for? Process improvement and project management are two fundamentals that are continually at the top of the list. So we start the semester out by providing both a high-level strategic view of what it means to be lean and quality-focused, but then also provide you with a toolkit that you can use so that you understand many of the tools and techniques used in both Lean and Six Sigma. Tools and techniques for analysis like value stream mapping and cause and effect diagrams or fishbone charts, Pareto analysis, and so forth. And once we've improved a process, then it's important that we control it, of course. If you think about the DMAIC framework of define, measure, analyze, improve, and control. And the way that we control processes is primarily through using Six Sigma approaches like control charts. So we'll talk about X bar, R, C, and P charts and the appropriate context to use those in. But once we've identified and we've made an improvement, well, it's time to actually implement. And implementing those improvements is facilitated through project management. So today our world is in the midst of a transition between what we call waterfall approaches to project management, which are traditional, hierarchical, kind of pre-planned, staged, very rigid types of approaches like critical path method. We'll talk about PERT for estimating task times, ultimately earned value management to manage our performance along the way, which are all very tried and true traditional waterfall approaches to project management. But like I said, our world's in the midst of a transition to what we call agile project management. In other words, project management approaches that allow for more iteration, more experimentation, and more and faster responsiveness to our customers. We will spend a lot of time this semester talking about agile as well, so that you leave with both a fundamental understanding of how to manage projects, as well as a very applicable set of tools in the agile space so that you can lead quick change in your organizations and supply chains. We'll also talk about value creation frameworks. So, you're all managers and leaders in your organizations. So what does it mean to create value both within your organization as well as throughout your supply chain? And what are some fundamental frameworks that you can think about as you endeavor to extract the most from your supply chain partnerships? So many professors talk about pedagogy. Pedagogy is essentially how children learn. It's the techniques we use in the classroom. I'm very interested in what we call andragogy. Well, andragogy is the study of how adults learn, right? So in our course, by design, we're going to use several techniques designed to engage learners to give them an opportunity not just to memorize and understand these important concepts around Lean Six Sigma and project management, but actually apply them and leave with skills that are relevant and applicable in the workplace. So, of course, we'll have some lectures. We'll have some mini cases and group work. In our course, we have a real-world applied project where you'll be taking an opportunity to apply Lean and Six Sigma ideas in the workplace. We, of course, have industry speakers frequently come to talk about how they're seeing Lean and Six Sigma as well as project management practices applied in the workplace and how they influence strategy in the workplace. Discussion boards for our off weeks, and then I think really importantly, we'll use some computer simulations as well as face-to-face simulations when appropriate. So for example, it's really difficult to manage a project in the course of the semester, but we can use simulations to allow you to manage project teams and learn about how some of these approaches to project management can be used in the workplace to lead people and lead change. Most importantly, you're going to leave this course with important and relevant skills that ultimately can be applied in the workplace immediately and help you to improve that career slope. At the end of every class meeting, it's my sincere hope that you leave thinking differently and that you can do something at the end of the class that you couldn't have done at the beginning of class. to leave you with a tool, a new set of tools that you can apply in the workplace the next time you're in the office or on a Zoom meeting. So I'm looking forward to a great semester. Always feel free to reach out. My email's at the bottom of the screen. I can hardly wait to meet you all. And woo pig suey. Take care now.